Well, I mean, I used to think that too, but then, you know, when I got on that tear that I was on, I won so many RSR races against the best of the best, and I was just on a roll, and I didn't realize it at the time that I had improved so much. But then when I took time off, when I started working, and I've kind of fell back to the way I was earlier before when I first started. You know, there is a difference when you're running the track a certain way. It just, it matters, and I didn't really ever. I thought there was guys that must be cheating, but there for a while I was running with the best of the best. Not pros or nothing. They're always better than I am, but I was winning a lot of RSR races, broadcasted races, against really good competition. Now I can't even, it's lucky to get top 10.
Well, I've watched some of these guys, and I mean, I've even watched. I was in a race room with Michael Conti, and I watched him run some laps, and this was at Bristol, and even the line he was running at Bristol. You know how Bristol is? You run kind of middle high right now because of the way the track is. This motherfucker was coming right off the wall, going right to the bottom, and just finding that perfect apex around the bottom. He would come off the wall and like have a very high arc and hit the apex and just shoot right off the corner. And I was like, oh, okay, I can try that. Maybe that'll pick up speed. I couldn't even figure out how the fuck he was doing it.
Yeah, once you start improving to the point to where you're running with these guys, you don't realize how you did it. There's not one thing where the light switch comes on or anything like that. It's just, it gradually comes, and then all of a sudden you're good. And then if you was to take a break, then you're not good anymore. So it comes with experience.
It's probably quite the same in real life. If you're in a groove, you're in a groove, and then when you're out of the groove, you're out of the groove. And I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about just you're on a roll, you're on a roll.
Just look. Guys get hot, and in the Cup Series in real life, and they win 3 or 4 races in a row, and then the next year they might not even win a race.
What? I wish Kevin Harvick would get cool.
What?
Sick of seeing that fucker in front.
I can't right now. We're getting ready to start. I can't right now. Hell of a time with my daughter coming here asking me to do something. Never fails, man. As soon as we grit up, that's when she's hollering.
Yeah, my son just comes in here and pulls my headset off and starts talking.
Yeah, mine's bad for that too.
One to go. One thing to remember on these restarts, watch to your inside. These guys timing that right, diving down inside you, getting into turn.
Well, I was all pumped up for this race, man, and now I find out it's not in that bracket. I'm kind of like, fuck, man. I'm all tired and kind of.
I kind of wish it was. Obviously, I'd prefer it to be this than Daytona because you have you have more control over it at a track like this.
Oh, Daytona's it's a terrible race to put in there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's a great idea, but Daytona's a kind of shitty race to put in there.
Yeah, it's the ultimate shake. Shakes things up. The wild card race.
Yeah, I guess it's good if you look at it that way, maybe.
I don't like it, but I'm sure these guys that normally don't have a chance, the ones that have advanced so far,
yeah, me,
they'll be happier than hell. Well, you've earned the spot that you're in, so
I haven't earned shit. It's been given to me.
Well, you got lucky with Gottschalk, but you don't know that you wouldn't have beat him. You ran good at Homestead.
I did run better than I normally run as far as.
But I'm saying you had to beat somebody in each week. You didn't have a bye or nothing like that, so you've had to earn it to get there.
Yeah, I don't know. Daytona's gonna be a shit show. It is. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be racing for the bracket, so I'm probably gonna lay back and kind of try to miss everything till the end, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I might not even qualify for that one. I'm not sure.
Good job, man. Give those fellas another tug real quick.
I might just stay right next to Simley the whole race. Just whatever happens, happens. If he gets caught in a wreck, then so will I, and I'll try to limp it around one more lap. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, bud.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. Outside, clear. Inside. You're clear. Outside. Clear high. Inside, inside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Two outside. Outside, one wide. You're outside if you want it. Working Mr. Hobbs. Clear. Outside. Wide outside. Outside. One only.
Man, I can't fucking pass nobody. This guy's slow, holding me up too. I just can't get by him.
Yeah, Mike Kelly's driving me like a fucking dickhead. Pinching the shit out of me when I'm on the bottom. If I try to go high, then he'll move up and cut me off right on exit.
Outside.
just letting everybody drive away from us. Wow. Then he lets the next guy line, David Comstock, go right past him.
Fuck David Comstock.
Clear. Inside quarter. Clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear.
You need to take next turn.
Work at the top. Clear.
Gottschalk's about to lose it. And he saved it.
I'm about to lose my temper if I can't get around some of these motherfuckers.
Inside. Clear low.
One bounced off the wall there. I think he straightened it up.
No, it's a yellow.
Caution. Man, tell me what you got. Close.
Well, I need me a good damn pit stop, because I tell you what, man, there was 5 or 6, maybe even 7 car trucks that I need to be in front of.
I'm going to let you buy 83.
Where are you sitting at right now?
29th.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you need to get up here in the top 20.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt about that shit. It's tough to pass down low once you get like 15 laps on your tires. Hell, it's tough to pass down low once you get about 7 or 8 laps on your
Once you
tires.
the pace car.
Yeah, your best bet is try to force your way on the outside of somebody.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but there's people down low and up high that were
Yeah, it's hard, man. You
getting real tight.
Pit road is open.
It's alright. We got over 100 laps here.
Seems like he brought out the first caution last week.
Why are we doing 35?
I might have had a bad pit stop too.
That's it, go!
$13 Is that good? Probably not.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, as long as it's like 13 flat or low 13s.
It was 12.9.
Oh, that's real good then. I had 12.7. Anything in 12s is good. Occasionally you might see an 11, but that's like insanely fast and pretty rare. But yeah, 12 is that's what you're shooting for.
What a thumb move.
I thought I overshot my box,
Alright,
so I
you're
actually
gonna have
backed
to
up,
come
but I
around
guess it
to
started
0.5.
to pit it anyway.
Oh, Trey Dickhead got a penalty, it looks like. Ah, serves him right.
I about followed you because I wasn't thinking nothing about it either.
I even got the 8 there, and that's
Still line up behind the 40.
86, 92 on the rights, 93, 95 left.
Let's see. I took care of mine. Let me see what they were. 89, 92 on the rights.
Yeah, so you got 3% better on your right front.
I mean, I definitely wasn't pushing it, but I couldn't push it because I was trying to be smart and not make moves and stay in that high lane because I knew the low lane wasn't moving, so I just kind of took it easy.
I'm just glad Mike Kelly's behind me because he was driving me like an asshole.
Yeah, I'm up 23rd, so I picked up 6 or so spots there.
It's odd to me that some guys used to be so considerate, respectful on the racetrack, but now they drive like dickheads. Mike Kelly's one of them, Gottschalk's one of them.
Hell, I'm not around either one of them enough to even know.
Have a little success and they've gotten arrogant or something.
You gotta pass the try. Just
I
tell me
did
to
watch a
stay behind you.
broadcasted race of the LSR TV RSR series, and Chris Hurlow races in that, and I saw him wreck a motherfucker.
Maybe it'll sort itself
I don't
out.
know if it was his
Just tell me
fault.
to
It
stay
looked
behind
like it was his
Line
fault
up
to
on
me,
the
but
outside.
it might not have been. I don't know.
So,
I haven't watched that series since I ran in it.
I was just
Good
bored
question.
and saw it
Nobody
on there, so I watched about 20 minutes of it.
21, you got a mic?
And in that 20 minutes, Hurlow got to a wreck.
That doesn't surprise me.
Fell asleep.
Wonder if he's still streaming.
I don't know.
do you have one of those Schillenberg experiences, sim racing? We're not sure what you're talking about.
I gotta go work since this race is over. I'm actually gonna be late, but I didn't want to miss this race.
Y'all got to see the Schillenberg shit. He was talking
Shit,
about how
I'm going
life's
to
so
bed
hard
if
and
this
having
race is
to
over.
run
I'll tell you
DWC
that.
and
I
shit.
might play a game, maybe or two, but likely going to bed.
I'm sure he's got it rough, living at home.
As you're running around out there, just take notice of where the shade is on the
Let's
racetrack.
get back after.
Good luck.
Yeah, man, go get him.
Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Working the bottom. Clear. Side. Clear.
Sorry, you came to corrupt the track into me.
Working the Outside, outside. Clear.
Throw me a hug later. I think you just split up into me. Spider White to banana.
Probably seeing how I didn't get an inch for bud, so my bad.
Inside. Clear low. Inside, inside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
These guys that just hog the high line really pisses me off. I mean, even though they see once somebody passes them, they just pull away, so they know they're like holding up the entire field.
Lap 63, completion of 63 is halfway.
Outside.
Thanks, bud.
Clear. Outside.
Go up, go up.
Clear high.
Exit. Computer room done.
I'm staying high, man.
Inside. Clear.
I reckon Charleston about to come out, I believe.
Repping off too. Repping off too.
Caution.
There it is.
Boston, you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car?
Oh, I got a seat tight before the damn caution even came out.
I needed that one though. My tires are about shot.
Yeah, mine were too. Made it up to 18. I lost about 3 or 4 positions too, so probably went back to 25th and drove back to 18th.
Nah, I just got
Sounds like he was getting them on the long run.
It's hard to get
Good road
through.
is-
Oh, it definitely was, but it was
Sorry
hard
about that, man.
because you got
Hopefully it's
anybody.
nothing on
It's
you,
just
though.
hard to pass. You got that high line. You got to get your way up to that high line.
I'm all good. Like I said, I don't
And if someone's slower than you and they're keeping in that high line, you really just stall out and everybody catches you again. But I was able to make some good passes there. Wow, I can't believe they're servicing my car. I'm crooked as fuck in the box.
Oh yeah, you got lucky then.
That's it, go!
I should have picked up some good spots there on that pit stop.
I felt like I got in to my stall good. I don't know how well I got out of there.
Oh, I slid in mine good as shit. I'm 3 cars behind you.
Oh hell yeah.
And I was in 18th.
I either lost a lot or you gained a lot.
I'm pretty sure I gained a lot.
It was 84 on the right fronts that time.
That was 87.90 on the rights.
I was just starting to feel my ass end start to slide around a little bit.
I was too. Matter of fact, about 3 laps before that caution came out, I throttled up out of the middle of 3 and came off of 4, I think, and that's when I think it was that turn, I was sliding a little bit. Hell yeah, I picked up at least 3 spots. 18th to 15th.
It's like we'll have about 72, 73 laps, so I don't know if we could split that or not. I'd say run it dry on this run.
Well, that's 2 cautions at about 21, 22 laps. Both of them each time.
If we can get to lap 90, I think we should be good. 35 laps to the end after that.
Who's leading? Well, I guess I could check.
Jason Swan, no, that ain't gonna be him. I don't think.
That is Justin Fuller.
Yeah, Fuller.
And Cockstock.
Prick.
I swear to God, he wrecked somebody on purpose.
Oh, looks like we're
that
going.
one race, man.
You're gonna be
I wish I'd kept
on
that
the
fucking
outside.
replay.
He's one of them guys that can drive however he wants. Nothing gets said to him.
What's up, John?
He's fast. I'll give him that. But
Yeah.
I think him and his buddies in TeamSpeak are some dirty little fucks.
I'm just trying to keep up.
Yeah, I think he won the Full Throttle Cup last year.
I'm not surprised. He's fast. No question about it. But that little group that whoever the fuck he's in there circle jerking with on TeamSpeak, bunch of fucking dicks.
Yeah, I don't know who his teammate is in this series, but I definitely know that Brian Macklin's one of them. And I think EJ.
I'm pretty sure Justin
EJ's not here tonight.
We are coming to the green.
Come on, guys.
Green, 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 green.
Big rock, Paul.
Caution, caution, caution.
Damn, that was really not needed, but whatever. It ruined a lot of
Fuck,
guys.
man, I lost like 2 spots on that restart.
Right on the restart. That was a complete lack of impatience.
Son of a bitch, that sucked, man. Outside sucks.
Who caused that? Did you see it?
He was behind me. I didn't see it.
51 rolling.
Thanks for not running me over, Don.
Yes, sir. I did the best I could.
Yeah, I was about to say the same for you guys, because I don't know how we made it through that.
I have no idea how I made it through that. I have no clue.
Pit road is open.
10.
You're gonna be lining up behind the 25.
It'll make for a good clip later on.
I'd like to top off, but I ain't gonna give up this track position for it.
Nah, I wouldn't. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, to be honest with you. I bet we can't go 40 laps. I bet I don't know, 35 maybe?
If we topped off, I know for sure we'd make it to the end.
You think so?
Just one more stop. Yeah. Just,
Oh, yeah,
but
well, yeah.
as they sit right now, I'm not sure.
I think we'll make it one more stop now.
It'll be close.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It was pretty miserable racing back there in the back. Like, it was aggravating as hell.
All right, guys, we got a claim for that one.
And I'm guessing there's going to be some more cautions.
Yeah, I'd say probably so. But every now and then, you know, it does go green to the end, and I'd like to know I can make it on one stop. This caution might help because we was close on that last restart, so this caution might put us over the hump. If we can get 35 laps each run, then we'll be alright. But we've already burned a gallon, so we're sitting at 12.1 now.
I was just looking at that. Tell you what, if we get a caution after about 4 or 5 laps here, I might take 2 tires for track position.
Yeah, I mean if it happens right here early on.
Yeah, 3 or 4 laps if everybody pits.
All right, guys, last call for the claim. If not, we go to review.
DJ's at the movies, by the way. He's at watching Jurassic World.
With who?
I don't know. Probably Nancy.
Is that his?
Yeah, that would be his mom.
Maybe Idson and Fuller are teammates.
I feel like I've known him forever, but every time I live another day,
That could be,
another
man.
reason I hate him.
Hey, we don't need to hear what's going on there behind the scenes, right?
First shot only, please.
Looks like I'm be on the outside again, damn it. I had a terrible restart there that last time. Lost 2 spots before that damn caution came out.
Gonna be on the outside. Trying to make for shit happen here.
Yeah, outside don't work well here. Not on a restart.
Does. No, not on a restart, no. You can jump down to that apron on the inside. Shit. Cut the track short big time.
Make sure you're dragging your brakes a little bit there, bud. Get the temp in them. Great.
Wow, just get burned on the fucking restart.
Sorry, Casey.
I put the targets before.
Hey! Murphy, you gotta get that oil line tightened up, man. Inside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. You're clear. Halfway next time. Inside. Clear. Good job. Inside. Clear. Inside, inside.
Sorry, Jason. I didn't expect you to walk like that. No problem.
Inside's clear. Inside. Clear him.
You guys take me high. I'm staying low.
Inside. Clear. Door outside. Clear, 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 clear. Outside. Inside. Inside, inside. Clear him. Inside.
Thanks, Joplin.
I think I got an old Spears engine in here, Doug.
Clear low. Inside. Clear. That's a good job. Outside. Outside, outside. Clear.
Thank you, 27.
Outside, outside.
Hey, I got things outside of the box. Fly it off. Good. Josh.
Well, this track is really frustrating.
Yeah, I know. You really got to fight that
Everybody
third lane after your tires wear out. Chad Coleman just pit.
Yeah, so did Minson.
Pit this time.
I might pit this time.
Yeah, I think I will too.
53's pit. I'm going in track.
Please go high, Joe.
Outside.
Stay in high, stay in high.
17 is finished.
Pitting.
I'm gonna be pitting right here, Joe. 10-4, 10-4. Thank you.
Pitting Joe, Thomas.
Pitting.
I overshot my box.
That's it, go!
Fitness lap, 9 or 7.
Outside. Clear outside.
71 pitting.
DJ saying at the movies right now.
With his mom? Oh, snap.
Clear high, clear high.
on, Scott. Damn good run.
Appreciate it, but that scared the hell out of me when you left it. Leaders, where do you want me when you catch me? Just run whatever line you're comfortable, man. Just make it easy. I'm gonna run way up top when you get me. Way up top.
You scraped the wall?
Yeah, leave it to me to fuck up a good race. Man, me and Coleman and Assembly were battling it out like fucking champions, man. It was awesome. God damn it, motherfucker. I had position too.
FYI as well there.
You shit.
5 to go. Working the bottom.
It's the only way I can pass anybody.
No, it was a good move. Simley got me like that earlier. We were in traffic, and I went down low to try to get a run, and he just got a good run and got on the high side of him. I screwed myself when I hit the wall.
Good one.
Outside. Clear, clear.
I don't know what happened to Coleman.
That's Jimmy Coleman. I don't know. He seems like he's not on pace.
Jimmy ain't in here tonight, so maybe he's filling in for his brother.
Put this time. Wave them off.
Damn, I'm about out of fuel.
I got 2.7 laps left.
It's showing 2.2, but I got 0.7 gallons.
I'm gonna pretend like this is for the win, Nick. Oh, well then wreck it. Can I wreck you? Good win, go ahead. Snap your fingers, Thanos. Hey guys, Justin, that was so much fun, man. Thank you guys for all coming out.
Check your flag, man.
Win, Nick. Series is off next week, guys. We shuffle them back up for Daytona following week.
Oh, so off next week, and then it's tournament race next.
Man, that was a hell of a race. This was a hell of a race. I mean, I just had a fucking blast.
Great race, guys.
Yeah, it's frustrating as hell, though.
It was frustrating, but you had to work on passing people. I mean, you could do it, so it wasn't like it was Bristol, you know.